good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. That's caught. It's Odom. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might
Offense with jumbo personnel. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet at the 45. Grips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown! Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's chopped. Oh, he's got some space. 2, and they pick up another first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally make... They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete pass and a lot of juice on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They give it to him again. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it was an outstanding run by the back there, but how about the blocking? Not just by the offensive line, David. His receivers were downfield getting a hat on a hat, too.
Everybody getting in the action. Third down and 10, running the football, getting the first down. That surprised everyone in the building.
And the balls are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Mack. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback.
Turning it on. Heading to the end zone. The Vols come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, the inside kick. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. Fires left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
He slings it deep to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Makes the grab past the marker. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
Wide open on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Makes the grab on the right. Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He's going to let it go. Falls in the deep ball. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every team.
There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense is
looking for the end zone. Touchdown! They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Running into the open space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Volunteers are flying down the field. Looking for room. It's Robinson. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air, it's Mack. Got it set up on the outside. Leads into the open. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and
they're going to score again. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.